Get higher now! Get higher now! 1, 2, 3, let's go!
Bella ciao! Bella ciao, ciao, ciao! It's met me fish today. Get down. Oh. You gonna get yellow? Oh.
Takes your weight all right then.
He's gonna say my back's hurt. Then we went on a boat trip. So again, this was with 2E. So we paid for half a day, but we got a full day pretty much. Lovely rain that we come back to. So it was a special offer. So I think because if you were a whole day, you were like 60 something, but because you were half day, I think it ended up being like 30 something. I can't remember. It was a snorkeling sort of trip. It wasn't more that you could just get in the sea or it was just a nice thing. It was more snorkeling. So if you wanted to go snorkeling, which Neil did hire the stuff because he wanted to try it out, it was about £5 to £10 to do that. So you got like flippers, you got like a mask, and I think that was it. Oh, you got the like snorkel thing to come out so you could breathe. The only problem is I didn't go snorkeling. I was gonna go in the sea because I put my bikini under my dress, but then we ended up, it was quite rocky, and I took a seasick tablet, so did Neil and so did my mum, and it was like, I could feel even when we were going out to the first place, it was quite like there was a bit of rockiness. When we went to one on Cyprus, it was lovely, so I don't know why it was quite rocky. And then that was the only problem, and then my mum's partner Ian got sick because he didn't take a seasick tablet and he was actually sick. It was quite rocky at the beginning, and then it sort of settled itself down as we went to the other places for people to snorkel. You got food and drink on the trip. It was a very long day. We didn't get back to maybe like 5:30 maybe, even later. Lovely day, really liked it, but it was just a little bit rocky for me. Maybe it was a totally different boat trip that we normally go on. So because they were really wanting us to snorkel and we were like no, so I think maybe we shouldn't have gone on that trip. We should have probably done something else, if that makes sense. Probably wasn't quite for us. But yeah, we did it anyway. We've tried it. If we don't like it, we just do something else next time we go. We stayed by the beach and pool mainly, in the hotel. That was only 2 trips we went to, and then we went to Soho Town that you'll see in vlog 1. And then we paid for 1 room to have extra until 6 PM, but they think they come and got us about 5:30, as we were supposed to come out midday, 12 o'clock. So you're supposed to come out before midday. So that's quite a long day, and we did it in Morocco, which I felt like, again, we could have should have paid for the room to stay on, because I felt like you were a little bit rushed out, and it was a bit like you had to put your bags in the thing, and then there was not any really lock-up place as well that I noticed this time, because normally they put them in a room and you obviously lock it up as normal and then you can go back in there and out, but I didn't see this that time. So luckily we paid for a room, between the 4 of us. I think it was like £60, so it wasn't very much because there was 4 of us, but obviously if there was 2 of you, that's quite expensive, but I think it was worth it because we could then spend the day at the pool. I think we went down to the beach because Ian went on the camel, and then we went back to the room, got ready before our time, and then they took our bags, they come and picked them up from our room, and then we just sort of chilled out, went for dinner, and then chilled out from there, to be honest. Because we would have been checked out at 12, and then our flight was at like 10 to 9 or something like stupider like that in the night. So, oh no, no, we were supposed to be picked up at like 10 to 9, and then our flight was like midnight. So yeah, but that was pretty much it. That's an overall. I think we really enjoyed it, to be honest. As an overall, we really liked it. I really liked it. My mum was a bit skeptical at first going, because she heard from people that some people liked it, some people didn't like it. So, and then she ended up going to me and said, actually, I really enjoyed it in the end. So I think you've just got to test it out for yourself. Just listen to a certain amount, but go and test it out yourself and then see if you end up liking it. And we ended up really liking it. I think there was a lot to do, and if we went back, we would have then like know a little bit more. There were some other people that Neil knew at the airport, and they done the flight that was like £300 to go and see the pyramids. So maybe like next time if we went, then we would know to go on that flight, because they were fine. They said it was a good day, but they said that it would only be like a one in a lifetime sort of thing, you would do it. So they did that. Yeah, so there was some good little bits to it, and I think you just got to take it on your stride, because even like when we went to Morocco, we just did, the only thing we didn't totally like in Morocco was you are stuck in your complex, where we thought this was going to be the same for Egypt, but you weren't. You could go out to look at the shops, you could have gone all down the strip and had a look. So yeah, there was quite a lot to do, and you had quite a lot of freedom. Oh, the only other thing I'll mention actually before I shut this down is when you're going to the airport and you're trying to get through security clearance, security control, there's like, they say, oh, there's this fast delivery or fast queue or fast stream way to get through, and I saw a few people querying it, but they didn't go and do it because it was like probably about 50 to 60 quid they wanted for each person, and they weren't getting through any quicker. Why should we have to pay for security when it's the known that you're supposed to do it for passport control? It's normal. So we just stuck there, but we were nearly there for an hour waiting to get through. So I think that was a little bit like they were trying to do it like that, go a bit slow to see if anyone would pay, but no one would pay, and then they ended up getting a little bit quicker, which is funny enough after an hour. So yeah, just wary of that. And again, the case is being wrapped. I wouldn't do that again, because one, I didn't think it was worthy of doing it, and two, I feel like it was trying to get a little bit more money out of you. Some are really nice, and some we've tipped. The boy at the pool we tipped, because apparently they work for a month and then they have so much time off after that, but they don't have any days off. So yeah, so we tipped him, and we tipped some other people, but it got to the point where you felt like, do we have to tip everyone? And I was like, if they've done something for you, then yes, we would tip them, but if they haven't, then we wouldn't. And I didn't bring any change either, so all I had was like notes, and I wasn't giving them notes, so for what they done. So yeah, it was a bit like that, so just be careful in some instance. But really lovely weather. It got up to 38 one day, which is probably the highest we've been, but we came back with a lovely tan, lovely colour to our skin. 10 days I always think is a really good amount of time. This is the first time my mum and Ian had done it, and they were like, 10 days is really nice, because I felt like a week you get a little bit rushed, and then 10 days is just about enough. But I'd like to do 2 weeks somewhere, but I think 2 weeks would have to be somewhere where it's literally there is quite a lot to do. But 10 days is just like, you get over that week and then you have like a few extra days to like just do what you want, don't feel like you're rushed. So yeah, there's some little good tips there. I hope you've liked the annual holiday video. I try and bring these all the time, and if I do any more little other trips, I will try and tell you about them as well, because I do like doing these videos. but I just got to remember to do vlogs, and I got to remember to do a room tour, because I completely forget to do that. But like I said, if you like it, then please do give it a massive thumbs up, because it helps me out, helps the video out and my channel. And also please subscribe to tazwells12 if you're not a subscribed member, and hit the bell notification if you want to be notified of a new video. Please comment down below on the video. I will 100% comment back to you and like your comment. Please check out my Instagram, 2 accounts of tazwells12 and tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting. I hope you've enjoyed these annual holiday videos, and we'll see where we're gonna jet set off to next year. So thank you, bye.